Hey guys, what's going on? Ross here from Consolidator, and I have got some exciting updates to be able to share with you. And we're gonna just roll through them all in one video. So, start off with this agency dashboard. Now, what we are trying to accomplish here is over time make it to where this dashboard serves as like what we've been building out for people for a long time, and people who want to see all their clients in one space. We want this dashboard to eventually become that. So what you'll notice is if you scroll down, we've added two new widgets, Facebook Insights and Google Insights. I'm going to show you how you can optimize those. You're very soon going to have Go High Level Insights. And here's the benefit of it. Like if you build an agency dashboard right now, you have to put all your clients. So let's say you have 50 clients, you have to put all your clients, and then you have to build each attribute and drag and drop. And it's just such a tedious, cumbersome task that it's frustrating and it's annoying. And with the way technology is, it should be easier than that. And so that's why we're building this dashboard. So the way that this works is you can choose from your source and you can add all of your ad accounts to here. So you can add a bunch of ad accounts in. And if there are metrics, like for instance, I've already requested messages to pop up on here, but if there's metrics that you don't see on here that you're wanting, let us know so that way we can we can add that in there. And so basically once you add these things in and you update them, etc., it's going to put them in, it'll add them to this Facebook Insights, and then it pulls up that data for you. So now you can see all of it there and it's pulling it in real time. Works the same way for Google. The one for Go High Level, it's going to work a little different because you're going to want to be able to create attributes and do things like add tags and so forth. Let's see here. Add tags and sources to be able to, make it where it's pulling that data from all of them. So, anyways, really neat. I'm excited for how the team's doing this. This dashboard's going to continue to evolve and keep changing and just get prettier and prettier and prettier for us. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. One issue that we have sometimes, and I'm going to try to explain this in just an easy, simple way, is that the Facebook or the Go High Level API will time out. And what we mean by that is that the way that it currently works is when you first sync your account up, everything connects. And then what'll happen is every hour it runs a cron job where it collects data. Now there are certain things that Go High Level does, like certain things with opportunities, etc., where they have a webhook in their API and it's pretty much real time. However, it's just not reliable enough to make data accurate. And one thing that will frustrate people is they'll have a dashboard and then an appointment will come in, or a deal will get marked as won, or something will occur, then they want to go see it in their dashboard right away and it's just not there. So we've solved that problem. If you're concerned about like immediate data, if you don't care about that and you can just let the cron job roll, hi toot and dandy, that's wonderful. Otherwise, here's what you can do. You once you add your Go High Level account, it's going to sync up all that data. It's going to pull in all those contacts and everything's just going to come in and sync in. So you'll be good to go. You can see that. However, if you want it to be like real time accurate, here's what you're going to do. Go over here and click on Dash Hub. And you'll notice we created this webhook for data syncing. And there's instructions in here. And I will talk to the team. Maybe we can find a way to build a workflow that's shareable. I don't really know how that works. If in a snapshot, can you download just part of a snapshot? I don't know. I have to ask. I'm not a Go High Level expert that way. But let's go ahead and set one up for appointments just because I want you to see how this works. So we're gonna go over here and we're just gonna add a trigger, and we're gonna put appointment, customer booked an appointment. And so that is going to be, I don't need this filter. That will be our trigger here. So we'll put customer booked appointment. And then what we're going to do is just call a webhook. And I'll go over here. I'm going to grab the webhook data. So it says here MS1 lead connector sync. By the way, we are going to be disguising these domains so that way people don't see that. Set trigger as appointment status. And then it says type. You can see here, we're going to just copy this directly as is appointment update. So we're going to add in, I think they did that as a custom data type. So we're going to go like this, and we'll go like this. And I think they did that all lowercase. So here we add this type and save action. And now what's going to happen, I'll publish that. Anytime an appointment's booked, it's going to go ahead and sync the appointment webhook. So that way it's in real time. Those appointments are getting updated on the back end of the system, and that'll populate in. Really easy to do. Takes, if you're doing this for opportunities, appointments, and this and that, might take you 5-10 minutes to set up the first time. And then once it's set up, it's done. Add it as a part of your snapshot, because if you notice this here, it's good. We're going to pull the location ID anyways. This URL is not going to change per sub account, and neither is this information here. It's going to be the same. So you can just add these as a part of your snapshots, and then the data is in real time. So good job to the team. I appreciate them pulling that off so quickly. Awesome thing to have. Okay, you'll notice we've reorganized the menu here a little bit. We're making room for some really cool new features that we've been adding over the last little bit. The voice bot, I don't know that I made a video on this just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and show you this in the voice bot. For the call logs, which I know not everyone has access to voice bots just yet. We had a meeting this morning with really what it comes down to is scalable through how many concurrent calls you can have at the same time going right now. So that's why we're slowly rolling this out. But anyway, let me go ahead and show you. If I go to phone numbers and I click on call logs, that you can now click in on these and actually see how the conversation went. And then you can see the breakdown of how your tokens were used. So appreciate the team for doing all of that, getting that set up. Guys, with that said, lots of cool updates still on the way, so please stay tuned with us, and don't lose your focus, because this thing is already turning into a monster. Oh, there is one more thing, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys this yet in a video. Our business ranking page got an overhaul. So now when you go in on these, if I click in on to check it out, you can see this page has changed. Do you remember how it used to be? You had this graph that was semi-useless up at the top and took up a lot of real estate. Now you can see, and I think I have my page here zoomed. I had it zoomed funny the whole time, zoomed out, because that's how I end up looking at junk. But this is here in normal. You can see that useless graph is still down here. It's semi-useful. It's just it was taking up way too much of the page's real estate for what it is. Now, just so you guys know where we're moving is that you'll be able to add multiple keywords, and this will be a business rather than having to put them all in that way. Okay, appreciate you all. Have an awesome day. Keep on keeping on. We'll see you.